Okie doke, so we're back into Anno and we are making a little bit of a profit, although it's nothing substantial, so we do need to probably create some more houses so it can tax our poor people, so it can go ahead and scrooge them with a bit more money for our own selves, and just go ahead and build some roads so they don't complain. And talking about games, we will be playing Dishonored maybe, but definitely XCOM. I've had a ridiculous amount of requests to play XCOM, I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm just going to say, okay, I will play it. It will be coming pretty soon.
Expanded.
We have buildings which are expanding. Unfortunately, this whole section won't be able to expand though. Yeah, that sort of sucks because of that sand deposit. But we do have these sections which we should go ahead and improve. But before we do that, I'm just going to go ahead and fill all of this up with housing. Just do all of that so we can get maximum amounts of money for the time being. Hopefully we'll have enough resources such as fish and tea. I think we definitely will though. I think we've got more than enough tea, to be honest. Alright, so there's one more house that needs to be connected. There we go. I think that's pretty much all done. We need some more building modules though, but they'll come along rather quickly or nicely. So what we need to work on this episode is trying to get some researchers. So for researchers we need to go to techs. And how are we going for fish actually? We've got
I am pleased
755 people, right? So roughly one fishery is good for about 300 people, so we still have a fair amount of fish. So that's all good. Although once we increase all of this, then we'll probably be struggling for it. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait until we get more building modules. I could buy some, which probably would be quite smart on my behalf to buy it. Well. How are we going for tools? We've got tools down here. This is our tool production facility. So I don't really need that many tools. Tools become a lot more important once we start going for the power generation, as well as just increasing the techs as well. But these guys are increasing their levels as well. So let's go ahead and get to work on just some more housing when I'll be able to finally get it. This whole row. This whole row is going to be actually pretty good. We'll go do the same thing on that side. I think that'll work out. Like so. Hopefully it does. Hopefully I don't have to replace the roads, because that would suck. But it seems like it should fit rather well. More houses are upgrading. How many do we... We have the possibility for 95, which is great. That's really good. We're not taxing him a ridiculous amount of money. Nope. We could be, but they'll obviously increase our tax amount. So what I should do is, if I can find my Xbox 360 controller charger, then I could go ahead and press the button which speeds things up continuously, which is what I'm going to be doing. There we go.
Warning. Production halted.
That definitely helps everything, speed everything up, which is great. And before we say everything way too many times, let's keep on building more things. Building expansion has expanded because I must have hit some milestone. There we go, we're already at 1,200 people now. So if I check this, my fish should be going down slowly. Hope, yeah. Yep, it definitely stopped. Okay. Stopped going up too much. So what I should do is go ahead and... How much? We've still got enough power, which is great. So let's go ahead and build a port authority over here. Oh, doesn't really matter where it is, to be honest. Let's do it over here. And we'll go to the fisheries. Ah, stupid mountains. Okay. Actually, to be honest, we didn't even need 4, but I guess once all the houses upgrade, then
this task will take quite a bit of pioneer spirit.
Analysis of the relationship between mass media.
Well, let's just slow things down.
Opinion formation completed. Transferring data to the data.
So we've got half an hour to find 2 architects. All right, that's definitely not a challenge at all because we've already found them. And now what? I gotta.
Everyone's dying to know how'd it go.
What? Load the following into your warehouse in Megatron. Wait, so can I complete? Okay. That was simple enough. I just had to press OK. Okay, that was quite weird. Alright, so now we've got more than enough building modules. Let's speed time up again. And go back to housing. Oh, ouch. That was a bit of an oversight. As I was just saying, like, that would suck. And we did it. Alright, oh well. That is my derpness for you.
My archive contains data which could be important in this context.
Let's quickly go back to some roads before they all start complaining.
Warning.
Like they are.
Registering depopulation.
Shut up, be quiet. Be quiet. Don't start. Oh. Damn, I'm not going to be able to do it. Let's go ahead and delete this house.
You give me your trust. Mission accomplished.
Jesus. I could place a depot over here, but I'm not going to. And wow, we have a lot of building modules again. More houses are advancing levels, which will give me a lot more money because we are producing a lot more of it, which is great. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to tell you to come up over here. Take all of this. Fantastic. And now what we do, what's over here? Alright. So what I'll do over here is just go ahead and place a city centre and a couple of houses. Nothing too substantial, too major, at least yet. Just deliver these goods and actually, well, should you No, I don't think you should upgrade, to be honest. It's not really that necessary over here. We won't be placing too many things. So let's go over to the text. I should replace it like so. Like so it is.
Additional buildings now available.
Connect them up with a highway, which is pretty pointless, but that was a bit of a waste of money, but whatever. And now we need some fishes. So.
Warning. Food supplies approaching exhaustion.
Yeah, don't worry.
Warning. Production halted.
Alright, so we're going to have 3, which is definitely going to be more than enough for this island.
Expansion of island storage recommended.
Whatever you say, we don't really need to expand too much. So, now that we've done that, I should come back. Actually, no, we're not going back over there. We'll come over here. And what I'll do
Information on the demographic.
is I'll go ahead and buy tools.
You're a born salesman.
Because I'm not really too keen on producing too many tools. Because
SAAT technology, even SAAT.
after all, this island only has 730 tons left, which is still a fair amount, but as you can see, it goes by really, really quickly, like every second or so. And there's only 2 islands, I think, in this whole map
from biotech to green tech, we've got it all. It's a deal.
that have any coal. So, should we be coming up over here or over here? What I want to do over on this island is I want to go ahead and create some carbon factories, which we'll go ahead and do once our ship comes along. It has right now. There we go. Just do that. And so what we've got to do over here is we want a oil refinery. Get 2 oil refineries. And we'll get 2 carbon factories.
Energy supply inadequate.
Need a bit of energy, but we also need a lot more building modules. But thankfully, building modules are easy to get. Oh wow, we've hit the maximum amount of tools as well. I probably should also upgrade
Production
you
breakdown.
and you. Right, I think that's enough. Yeah, okay. That's enough things to be upgrading. Also, let's upgrade you. And you. And you once more. And you once more. Right. Okay, and back over here we go. So what I'll need to do is I'll have to transport some coal that we have on our main island over to this island, because I don't need that much carbon. Like, I won't be actually setting up a trade route. And then I'll go ahead and actually do this right now. Go ahead and buy one of these.
High-tech sub. See you again
subs.
Registering.
So let's
Underwater
come to my main
plateau.
islands.
Loading
This ship
available information.
drops all its goods off. Okay, that's good. Oh well. Okay, dokes. So now we've got 32 power, which is more than enough. Connect this up to a road. Actually, we'll put a highway in, because I think that'll be a lot better, easier. Okie dokes. And now, what we'll need is you to come up over here. Take a heck of a lot of this stuff, actually.
Warning. Production halted.
That's more than enough. And we'll set up over here.
Warning.
Yeah.
Fire discovered.
Oh god, where's it? Where's the fire? It's a slow time down. Where is this fire? Oh, you know what? Actually, I think that would be a pretty damn good place to place a fireplace, at least for now. So, what I'll do...
Warning.
Here.
Risk of disaster. Preventative measures available. Registering new security building.
Go to here.
A good decision.
There we go.
All fires extinguished.
And the fire is extinguished, and now, because we have that trade depot over there, what I have the ability to do now is go ahead and build that concert hall for the ecos once more. There we go. So now all these houses will be able to upgrade, which will be pretty damn sweet. So we'll be also making a lot more money. And I could start taxing them a bit more, but I don't really need to just yet. Okay, so we have these guys. So over on this island, if we check here, they have algae, which is something that we need. Also, they have oil. So the oil will be going to this island called Rainbow's End. We'll set up a quick trade route. As well as we'll grow some algae over here. So we'll set up a trade route to Furtano. Oh god, no, you stay here. Sorry. And then we have this other uninhabited island still, which is underneath. It's got a lot of oil, but what I really want is the sponge cultures, which we'll need for the geniuses. So let's just hop right down over here. Choose a place to settle. Where should we settle? Down south or up north? I think up north would be pretty decent, because we also have the recycling place, all the broken down parts. So let's do something like, yeah, whatever, something like so. Go text. Now the oil wells are going to cost us a fair amount of money, I'd have to assume.
The timing of your expansion was immaculate.
Yep. Deliver these goods, and then we'll be able to go ahead and create some power, which will help me out a lot. There we go, that speeds everything up, and we're down to 145 money a turn, or bank balance. Now, we need to go ahead and connect these up. A couple of roads.
I stand available with further information at any time.
Fantastic there, Eve. Although I don't really need your help. And now what we can do is... Actually, let's just go ahead and check. What do we need for this? We need 50 lab assistants first. So I think it's time to hop on over here. Also get out of the deep ocean and come up to the surface, and hurry up on over here. Go ahead and take some of this, building modules, some tools as well. Tools are going by quick because all our houses are upgrading. Actually,
Do you need the Eden Initiative's help?
I actually do indeed. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff from you. Tools to be exact.
Look who's here.
Oh.
Come back whenever you need something. Look who's back.
Fantastic. And now you guys will be, all these tools are going to be needed to go ahead and create some houses for our people. Yes, thank you for your business. Speed things up a little bit. I've got to watch out because my speed up play button is right next to my record button, so if I accidentally press my record button, it will automatically stop. And supposedly, I do read all your comments, supposedly if I press L right now, no? Oh yeah, it does indeed. It's just that these things are all maxed out. It gets rid of all your things that you have in your ship that's currently selected. Unfortunately, we've hit the max amount of building modules and tools, but I can upgrade once more. And if we go ahead and press L once more, there we go. All the tools that can go have gone, which is kind of neat. But what we need to do right now is... actually, I just placed this completely wrong there, didn't I? Aren't I a bit of a derp? We're going to place it like so. Decks need a bit more building modules. Thankfully we have a lot more here, just in reserve. That's going to be more than enough, like that's going to be more than 50. And I think you do 3 on either side, and then we'll go ahead and place the lab right on over here. But right now, what I need to do is get my cyber back over here.
Building selection expanded.
Fantastic. So we'll get some coal, or a lot of it actually. Get all of it. Now that we've got the coal, we should come up over here and get the oil. We won't set up the trading route just yet, but we will shortly. I know it is important to do it, but I'm not too keen on it just yet. Head over to 2. Get all that. That fit perfectly. That was fantastic. And now we'll go ahead and deliver it all over here. Here's another one of our idle ships. We have hit the maximum amount of coal. Alright, so... should actually come up over here. Deliver your goods and then we'll set up the trading route with this ship, the Northberg, which is a warship, but we can also use it for trade. It's a bit slower, of course, but can't complain too much. Really? How many? We hit the max amount of people. Alright. There we go. That'll work. Come on, 150. Shouldn't be that long until we get it anyway.
I would recommend that you come here and set things right.
You what? You dare to give me an ultimatum? Like that? Oh, education networks are pretty easy to create.
I recognize this pattern. An ultimatum. Typically human. I am loading all the available information.
You need wood. Okay, I'll give you wood then.
Financial markets established. Share trading possible.
Alright, that should be good enough. And go back over here, go to the wood. I don't need the ecos to upgrade anymore, like any more housing levels, so that's all good for me. I'm pretty much done with them.
Environmental influences reduce fertility.
I think I've just got too many houses upgrading there, don't I? There's a couple. I don't really want to slow them down though, we'll just wait it out. Okay, now how much do you cost? Oh, you only... It's going to be pretty easy to do.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Okey-dokes. Alright, that should be more than good enough. That'll give us a lot of trees for the time being. I could start taxing my people more. Let's just see. I think every house that can upgrade is upgraded. Yep. So we've got all these houses over here. I could go ahead and place something over here, which probably is a smart thing to do. I think there's one more house that can upgrade, which is that one. Oh, this one as well. 2 houses, that's it. So if I speed things up, then we should let it go. 1, and then there's 1 left after this. Oh no, maybe there's a couple more. There's actually a fair few more that I must have missed out. Whatever. Meanwhile, what are we waiting on? We are waiting on the techs. They need the lab. So you. Now how are you guys going? You guys should be doing really well. Yep, you most definitely are. Let's go ahead and drop some more coal off. Still hit the max amount.
Registering decline in overall population health.
Oh, but you need oil. Oh, and we have a decline in population health, but we'll actually probably let that run through. Who the hell has the health problems? Oh, that's weird. I could buy a hospital, but I'm not going to. What I do need though is some power. A little bit more of it. G'daks. And now, alright, don't think I've shown you this just yet. This is how you transfer the energy. You go over to Fertano, you can choose your island where there's another energy transmitter. We've got one over here. Surrounded with these like batwing type of machines or whatever the hell you want to call them, some radars. So what you do is you select the other island, Fertano, and you can choose how much percentage of your power do you want to go ahead and give them. We'll just go ahead and give them, 5%, whatever, doesn't really matter to me. At least what I should do is actually go ahead and build a hospital if I can.
Registering eco balance degradation,
which I should be able to any minute now. Come on. There we go. Alright, so after this what I'll do is go ahead and improve my eco balance, because that needs a fair amount of improving. So I'll go ahead and do that. Firstly though, go ahead and check how you're doing. Okay, you're all done, so you're going to be ready for a trade route soon. You need to come up over here and take all the oil. Okay, drop off the coal and oil. Meanwhile, take that. Fantastic. And how much building modules and tools do you guys have? You guys have a fair amount. So with that being said, what I should do as well, go ahead to the techs, go ahead over to your superfoods, go ahead and build some aqua farms. Fantastic, they've got perfect amounts of space, so I can't complain too much. We've also got enough space for this building, which will go ahead and create microchips for us from the deep sea rubble. And we are starting to almost be losing money. Okay, so we're at 40 grand, which isn't too bad. Guys, go ahead and drop that off. Come back over here, drop the rest of my coal off. We still have the max amount. It's dropping down slowly though.
Health stabilizes.
It could be a lot quicker though.
Registering new security building. A good decision.
Thank you, Eve. What else do I need over here? I think I've run out of something. Yep, building modules. So let's get our warship before it eventually goes on its trade route, which I'm keen to do. I'm so very keen to do. I need this first to come up. Attempts to get the coal, but no. Oh, that's more than enough. Oh, they actually fit out perfectly. Nice. 120 is our whole island's capacity. God damn, this boat's going really slow now. But we need to actually come up over to this island, this deep sea island. I'm keen on taxing my people a little bit more. But before I do that, what I'll get to is create something like so, which will then enable me to create, this is my grand master plan, create a concert hall, connect it.
Awaiting your orders.
Must have accidentally pressed A, so it automatically goes to my arc. And connect it all up like so. It seems pretty legit. Now all these houses over here will be able to upgrade. Nice. And then it's only this little square over here and a couple of these houses that won't be able to upgrade, and apart from that, we're all set. More tax money, which is fantastic. Oh god, I really need that education network, and actually we'll be able to build it. Yeah. Okay, so I need to keep it for the next 5 minutes, which isn't going to be too much of a worry. Now where are my ships? There's this guy, he's coming by so slowly because he's filled up to the brink with all this stuff. You need to go ahead and drop your coal off. Fantastic. You can never have enough of these carbon things. Carbon rods, we'll call them. Okay, so pretty sure we have enough of everything to go ahead and build the lab. So here would be, I think, the perfect place to place it. Or unless it'd be like somewhere over here. See, because the city center gets in the way, but whatever, we're not really too fast. I just need one genius to go ahead and be able to build an energy transfer thing, and then we've got the mission easily completed. So I'm just going to head and place that over here.
Energy supply inadequate.
We need a bit more of an energy supply, so what I could do is select this to get 100%. So when you select 100%, you still have one power, so you're in an energy surplus of 1, but the rest of it all goes to your other island, which you've chosen, which is Furtano for us. So yeah, because after all, we can't place any energy producing things in this island. You're all done. Okay. You've come up over here.